Hey guys, welcome to another day. Today we're playing Case File 1225 by Case File 1225. I'm totally good at my math, trust. Um, I heard that's just like a ish game, so yeah, let's play it. Obviously, I haven't played this before. Let me try to read. Damien had decided to invite Nate for breakfast. Nate wonders his true intention. Oh, the loading thing is so cute. Ah. Okay, let me check something. Oh, who's calling me on a Sunday morning? So annoying. Huh? Oh, it's Damien. Why is he calling me at this hour? Hello? Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's 8 in the morning. I thought you didn't wake up until noon. Why don't you work at that detective brain? Why don't you work that detective brain of yours and guess? It's way too early for this. Only pulling your leg. Let's meet up at the diner in an hour, okay? I'll treat you to breakfast. Wow, okay. What's the occasion? I'm just generous and kind like that. Also, I have something to talk to you about. Now get your butt out of bed and go get dressed. Okay, see you later. Toodles! Well, that was interesting. Damien is never this hyper on a regular day, especially not at this hour. Seems something must have happened. As fun as that may be, though, I'm still really tired from working late last night. Couldn't he have just asked me to meet up later? Whatever. I'm up already anyways. Might as well. And we're at the diner. Can't believe it's the day where you're up early enough for breakfast. So, what's up? You had something to talk to me about? Eh. um, well, Detective Fisher, from now on, I'll be your assistant. Huh? Hello, Earth to Nate? Sorry, what? You heard me. You don't even know the hell I had to go through just to get your boss to approve. No nepotism for me. I guess this makes sense. He's studying criminology at university after all. So I'm surprised that he was even allowed to work here, knowing how his dad is. So, if you're my roommate now, does that mean I get to offload my work to you? Well, yes, but you're missing the point. The important thing is that I can go on investigations with you now. That's great. Hey, what's with that tone? Huh? I'm happy for you. You've always wanted to work in criminal justice, right? But I didn't expect that you'd want to work at your dad's department. Well, how else were you supposed to hang out? Outside of work, but I guess you have a point. This job doesn't give you much free time. Yeah, and don't you remember how much we used to talk about wanting to solve crimes together? And now we are one step closer to our dream. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh. Oh, hold on. Someone's calling me. Hello? Fisher, at the office in an hour. I got a new case for you. You'll be briefed on it once you arrive. We're short on men right now, so don't be late. Oh, okay. I'll head right over. Was that my dad? Yeah. Nice. That means we just got our first case. What are you waiting for? Let's go, partner. Hey, at least let me finish my drink. badge! Badge alert. I'm shocked, like, you know the people who, like, collect badges? Alright, finish the prologue. Let's see. Play chapter 1. A woman mysteriously died in her own apartment, and it is up to Nate to figure out who it is. But not to worry, Damien is also here to offer support. Dude, he's such a radical character. He might be becoming my favorite. I fear. Just a little bit. Hi, select your device. This will affect the experience of your gameplay. Technically, I'm using a PC. Thank you. Now, please enjoy. Why did I voice act that? 2:37 p.m. September 25th, 2015. Wayne View Street. I couldn't read all of that. Sweet something. Victim: Oliver Chase, age 25. Cause of death: undetermined. Time of death: 2 to 3 a.m. last night. It is unknown how the woman died within her apartment. Police are now investigating the situation. It looks like she was strangled. Or, I don't know. Oi. Nate, you spaced out. Well, much lagging. Haven't gotten enough sleep last night? Huh? Oh, sorry. What were we doing again? Seriously? We're at my dad's. Well, his boss is trying to doing his job for him. Alright. You good now? You need to sit down? You know, I was playing, like... Oh, who messaged me? I was playing, like... The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. You know, in the first... Like, the first case ever, there's, I don't know their names, but it's the protag's friend who dies, and then it's the protag. These two remind me of the protag and the protag's friend. Just saying that. No, I'm fine. Let's continue. Oh, it's so laggy. Yes, this all started last year, when I first became a detective. Or rather, a detective assistant. My boss is not too fond of me. I'm not sure if it's because of the way I dress or it's how I act. But he always finds some reason to give me extra work to do. Although, I'm quite fed up with him. There's not much that I can do if I don't want to lose my job. The person standing in front of me is Damien, my best friend since high school. And the most surprising fact is that my boss is his dad. Yet despite that, it seems like he treats Damien and I pretty much the same. I assume it's because Damien is more of a rebellious person. And Damien knows exactly what he's doing. Though he's just a college student. Even though he's just a college student. Maybe it's because of the influence of his father, but he knows a thing or two about being a detective. It's honestly really impressive, if you say so myself. Alright, if you're okay, then let's continue our investigation. First, you might want to start investigating the whole house. Just messing with you. Yeah. For now, you want to focus on investigating items that might be related to the victim's death. By clicking on any of the things in the house that look suspicious, you can investigate them. Try clicking on the chalk outline and I'll tell you what happened. So, what happened to the dead body? Oh, she was taken out before we got here. The cops first on the scene took a quick look around. But they had to leave once the professionals arrived. That's us, by the way. And so it's up to us to crack the case. This is the initial report they've written about the dead body. By pressing the notebook on your right, you'll be able to review everything that you found. Here, have a look at it. Shock outline. Blunt force trauma to the head. Notably, the victim's hair appears to be extremely damp compared to the rest of the body. More information to be added. Extremely damp? Huh. Yo, we can look at people. Description. Name. Nate Fisher, age 25. I'm currently working as a detective assistant, though I am not a true detective yet. I'm aiming to become one in the future. Name. Damien Ambrose, age 25. Damien is my best friend since high school. He took a gap year and is currently majoring in criminology. He has a lot of free time as he aces the class easily. He also does cooking occasionally and often invite me over to eat or play video games with him. Nice. Alright, so I assume you had a brief look at the report. It's fine even if you haven't. You can check your notebook, whatever. Now, back to business. Cleanup investigation. Cleanup investigation? Yes, you heard me right. Are you sure you don't need to sit down? That's what we're going to do here. Ah, right. Let's begin then. Well, chair knocked over. The chair's on the floor. That must have been some sort of struggle. See? I said struggle. I said she probably got strangled. Ooh, before she died on the floor. You'll be next if you keep mentioning the obvious. Whoa, what? Nothing! Continue. Let's see. Dirt? That's interesting. Nate, you surely just called dirt interesting. Anyways, I'll have Jameson run a test on the dirt samples once we go back. What else can we look at? Oh, Damien, it's freezing here! Did you turn the air conditioner on? Yes. No, I didn't turn it on. It's been like this since we got here. Whoa! It's 60. Personally, I don't deal with this. I deal with this. Gosh, 60. No wonder it's so cold. I'll go turn it down. Better do it before this whole house freezes over. I'll have to start eating you for rations once that happens. Please don't do that. No promises! What else can we look at? Talk outline, chair, dirt. They're only here to help us collect evidence. I don't think I should bother them. Ooh. That's a lot of broken glass. Huh, would you look at that? Blood. You sure you didn't just cut yourself? Damien. Kidding! Judging by the looks of it, however, the blood looks like it's been there for a few days already. Okay, so first, anything else we can look at here? Probably not. More evidence. Large amounts of bloody, shattered glass were found lying next to the trash can, which would be a bottle. It must have been the murder weapon, but the way it's been disposed of is awful. Air conditioner has been set to 16°C since we first arrived. Way too cold for 16. We're a wet girl. I wonder who did this, and why. Hold on. It's a strange pile of dirt on the floor. It's unknown where the dirt came from, but it's likely from the outside. An expensive-looking chair that's been flipped on its side, most likely the result of a scuffle. Let's see the kitchen. Let's see. Don't they look happy? Well, I mean, I'd be happy too having a beach day with a friend. Wanna bet that they're more than friends? Only if you're betting to lose. She's married to Mr. Chase. Anything else? Nah, I think the picture frame is the only thing we could look at in here. See, there's a wet claw. Judging by the looks of it, I'm guessing she washed her clothes prior to her death. Why didn't she hang it outside? The bathroom isn't the most efficient place to dry clothes. Maybe she was trying to straighten it? I don't see an iron in this house. Say, what was the weather yesterday? Sunny. Why? No reason. Jesus, this house stinks. Here, take a sniff. No! Get it away from me! Why does it stink? That's like the main question. I wonder if her hair's wet because there was liquid in the bottle. Ooh, drinks? 2 cans of lime soda. She must have been thirsty. I'm surprised her bladder is still holding up. What do you mean by that? She didn't drink alone is what I'm saying. Huh, okay. Is that all we can look at here? Look at the dirt, the chair, the chalk outline. Anything else? There's one more thing. I'm gonna look at the... This is hanging on the shower curtain rod. Although the outside is pretty much dry, the insides are mostly damp. Which means it might have been used for, like, the hair, which I'm assuming. The figure in the picture is our victim, Olivia Chance, and her friend / colleague, Ron Minter. They seem to be having fun at the beach. 2 drinks on the coffee table. Judging by the crime scene, she did not drink alone in this house. A yellow t-shirt hanging on the curtain handle. Though it is mostly dry, you can still feel that it's damp. Wait, more people? No, I don't. It says there's one more thing. So I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be in here though. There we go. Meet John at 3 p.m. Who's John? A friend from work. He's the man with her in that photograph we saw. Well, that was a drag. What do you mean? This is the scene of a murder, Damien. Take it seriously. Sorry. It's just that there's nothing interesting about this crime scene. You don't need an autopsy to see that the woman died from a glass bottle to the head. We're just here for the cleanups. Also, where is Mr. Chase? Isn't he Olivia's husband? Police took him into custody to question him. Cops doing their jobs, calling me surprised. John has also been taken in. We'll probably go down to the police station and interview him later. Anyways, let's just go and have the evidence analyzed. Maybe Dr. Jameson will be able to help. That freak Jameson? Don't be mean. It's good that he's passionate about his job, I guess. Whatever you say. My tone is off. And so we went on to collect the evidence we'd found. Bagging and labeling them works. I'm gonna grab myself some nice coffee before I head to the department. "4:45 p.m. Haines City Department of Forensic Science. Sciences. Yeah. Alright, Nate, we're here. You know, you really ought to get your own car. If you're gonna have me drive you around like a chauffeur, you better be paying me like one. Oh, come on, Damien. You know I can't afford a car on your assistant's salary. But you can't afford Marble-sized coffee every day. I don't drink it that often. Anyways, I'm heading in now. Stay here and wait for me. No, I'm coming in with you. But you're restricted from the lab area. It's fine. Just say that I'm with you. I'm your chauffeur after all. I don't know how to say that word. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Okay, right now I should head to the 2nd floor by taking the elevator. Hopefully, Jameson will be there to give me the forensic report. Okay, now that I'm in here, I should probably look around to find where Jameson is. Hey, you there. Me? Yes, you. Stop walking, please. Mind showing me your ID first? Oh, yes, of course. You're right on time, Dr. Jameson. I just finished the autopsy report. Been talking about it non-stop before you arrived. Please go upstairs and meet him in the lab. I'll be waiting for you. Alright, thank you for notifying me. So I can either head to the lab now, or I can check this place out. Yo, let's go check this place out. I wonder who works here. Nobody. Someone recently moved to another department from what I've heard. Huh, interesting. Dang. Look at this mess. I feel like I shouldn't be looking at this stuff. We're being nosy! My god, this room is a mess. OCD nightmare. I feel like we shouldn't be here. No, I'm still looking. No, we can be here all we want. I'm kidding. What else can we look at? Well, we don't need to go there. Let's continue, Nate. Yeah. Bro, where's that? Oh. Me when I don't focus. Nate, what do you think about the case so far? What do you mean? Everything here seems to point towards the assailant having... Well, these are some weird terms. Bloodshed. Miss K last night after some kind of tussle, right? I did not say this word right. But that assumption doesn't sound completely right, does it? I don't know. I guess we'll see once we get an analysis on them. Maybe it'll make more sense afterwards. Dang, bro. Chaos. The elevator's here. Let's go. Alright. Ingman's right. So many odd things that this means to just accept that assumption. Even if it's what we seem to be rolling with right now. I can't help but feel like I'm being out of line to even think about challenging the official explanation. I'm just a detective's assistant after all. I'll have to see what Jameson says first. Is that coffee even good? I mean, you always have them add 3 pumps of vanilla and extra sugar. That's basically a different beverage at this point. Shut up! It's the perfect amount. I prefer not having tooth decay. Anyways, it literally just smells like chemicals and rubbing alcohol in here. How are you even keeping your appetite? You underestimate me, Damien. Sue yourself. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on. I gotta do a voice. Hey! I'm glad to see you, Nate. Anyways, what brings you here to my humble abode? We're here to get some of the evidence analyzed. This dirt sample and a broken bottle. I want you to check on where the dirt came from and if you can get a print from the shards. Alright, work time! Oh, also, is the autopsy for Miss Chase done yet? There's something I want to know. No can do. There's not gonna be an autopsy for her. There's not? Not unless you find me a good enough reason to. Taking someone apart and putting them back together is hard work, you know. So the department tries not to do it unless we really have to. Sorry to disappoint you, Nate. Can we take a look at the body at least? Oh, sure! We haven't processed her in yet, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. Just give me a minute. I don't know if it... Oh. There she is! Anyways, just holler if you find anything suspicious, and I'll give you my input. I will. Thank you, Jameson. I love Jameson. It's weird. I need to be calm in this however. I can't shake the feeling of useless. Having to handle this once living, breathing, dreaming person like a lifeless object. It's strange how much is actually lost when a person dies. Without our thoughts or dreams and a beating heart that makes the rest of our organs functioning keep alive. Really just become no more than an object, just a matter being held together in a human form. There really is nothing cooler than a person who's willing to get away from someone. I'll have to find out what really happened. It's the least I could do for her right now. No, we can't do the trade right now. I'm busy. And yes, I do play Adopt Me. Don't judge me. Feeling scared, Nate? No, just... It's just essential or whatever. That really puts things into perspective, right? I'm going to find out what happened to her. I should click on her and investigate. There's a large wound on the back of her head and a series of smaller cuts down her face. Obviously where the killer struck her. That's what because, the shards we saw, the bottle must have broken on impact. Jameson, can you tell me anything about the injury on her head? Sure! Just let me take a look. Definitely blunt force trauma. It's kind of hard to see with all her hair, but it doesn't look like it was done to her while she was alive. What? Yep! The area around where the skin broke isn't swollen, which means that blood wasn't circulating when she received that injury. Normally, when you receive some kind of cut, your body would increase blood flow to that area, which is what makes the skin around it swell. Our bodies do this because the exposed area would have a risk of getting infected if any bacteria and stuff get in. So by sending more white blood cells over, which are cells in your blood that are used for combating these outside invaders, they'll be able to prevent you from getting an infection by destroying the bacteria first. But obviously, all that's not going to happen if the person is already dead. Thanks for the biology lesson. Anything else? Actually, yes! If you look closely, the edges of the broken skin are abnormally sharp, right? That's also a sign of post-mortem injuries. It indicates that rigor mortis already set in at the time of that injury. Rigor mortis is the name of the condition that bodies enter after death that causes dead bodies to become cold and rigid. It takes a while to fully set in, but I place this injury as being caused at least 2 hours after death. 2 hours? How long does this condition last for then? Around 36 hours, the body starts decomposing after that. Alright, thank you. Anytime! This would rationally change the timeline of events. Miss Chase could have died from any number of things if she actually been killed at least 2 hours before being struck in that apartment. Heck, she might not even have actually died there. I have to write this down. Check the torso. Something's not right. Torso. The upper part of it feels unnaturally raised. Like something inside is keeping it up forcefully. What's this area called, Jameson? Oh, this part? That's the diaphragm muscle. It helps you breathe and stuff. It feels loaded. Loaded. On her skin, there seem to be some small bruises covered throughout. There isn't much evenness how they spread. What are these? Her blood vessels seem to be clotting in certain places. That's strange. It's like Jameson stuck up with this one. Oh, we can look at clothes. Clothes are frozen solid. The fabric is stiff to the board. Can't bend it. Fabric pulling folded together. Something just snapped off of it. Is that ice? Jameson, are clothes supposed to be frozen over in the freezer like this? No, it doesn't get frozen over, but what you have over there seems to be ice, my friend. That means it was wet when it came in, right? Oh wait, did this glitch? That means it was wet when it came in, right? That'd explain it. Yeah, it's kind of glitched. Nate, can you check if the rest of her clothes are frozen solid as well? On it. I quickly feel for her pants, and sure enough, it's as Damon anticipated. Yep. Great. So that means there were multiple articles of clothing that got wet her place. Seems to be. That doesn't make sense. How come none of the apartment was wet if she was? Even the initial report said that her hair was damp when we found her. Jameson walks over and peeks under the fabric. Well, gentlemen, I think I found our answer. The ice crystals are all on the underside of her clothing. I say the clothing was about half dried when she was taken in here. Our killer wasn't quite thorough with drying up the victim, it seems. Is that all we can look at? Yep. Done fiddling around a dead lady yet, Nate? Damien! What? I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Anyways, that's as much as we're gonna find our body. What do you make of it, Jameson? Surely something out of what we found warrants a full autopsy to be done. Yeah, it does. Something wrong? Nothing's wrong, but the implications here aren't great. Regardless, you two should be going now. I'll have your analysis and autopsy ready by the evening. I'll give you a call then. Okay, bye! Jameson quickly shoved us out of the autopsy room. No! I want more Dr. Jameson! Well, that's one way to say goodbye to your friends. I'm concerned. Whatever we uncovered seems to have really unnerved him. That's a he! I've been making him sound feminine. I'm so distressed. That's fair. He's right, you know. The fact that they were going to pass the body off without even properly looking into it doesn't exactly inspire confidence. I just can't help but feel like we're dating somewhere we shouldn't, Damien. Damien ruffles my hair. Don't you worry your silly little head now. When there's smoke, there's a flame. We'll be fine as long as we continue down the trail of evidence. Yeah, you're right. Let's head to the police station. We still haven't had the chance to question John or Mr. Chase. True. You need to question them. Artwork! I guess I'm thinking about what Damien had said earlier. He's so much wiser than me, despite the fact that I'm supposed to be the real detective here. Sometimes I even feel like he's the one who should be in my place. But I know that Damien would hate that. There's nothing he hates more than or however you say it. He's only here because of me. I'm glad to have a friend like him. Please, you have to listen to me! I didn't do it! Someone, anyone, please listen! What's going on? Help! I swear I didn't do it! Please, sir! You have to listen to me! Move along now, sir. Please don't make a scene. Wait! I'm on the case in place of Detective Ambrose. Can I please have a few minutes with the suspect first? Now that you mention it. Hey! Isn't that Ambrose's son? No way! It totally is! I remember when he used to take you to the office with him whenever your mom was visiting. You've grown so much now, but you still got that stupid pouty face. Very funny. Now are you going to let Detective Fisher do his job or not? Damien. Of course, how rude of me. Detective Fisher, please, go on with your interview. You have 5 minutes. Thank you, sir. Ugh, still, man. What's always happens to me? I don't know. We have to hurry. We've only got 5 minutes. Okay, let's walk in. Mr. John Mentors? Huh? Yes, that's me. I was wondering if we could ask you about Miss Chance. Oh, yes. Of course, sir. Mr. Wright? You have to tell him I didn't do it, please! Wait, I please. I would never kill all of Roberta. Never. No, I couldn't. They don't understand. I have to explain to them, sir. Sir. Calm down. Won't be able to do anything if you keep freaking out on us. Yes. My apologies. I had a very stressful day. That's fine. Nate's going to ask you some questions, and you answer them as quickly and as concise as possible. Capiche? You don't have much time. Go on, Nate. Thank you. I should start asking questions related to the case. Miss Chance had a sticky note. It said to meet you at 3 p.m. What can you tell us about that? Ollie's been off sick leave since like Wednesday. She texted me on Thursday saying that she wanted to take some files off of her and asked to meet up Friday. I don't understand why she didn't just email them to me, but I went anyway. Now that I think about it, she looked kind of antsy at the time I was meeting up with her. Antsy? Antsy how? Like she was acting all restless and stuff. She looked really sweaty and kept checking around her. Actually, it got so bad that I needed to take her home, but I thought it was just because of whatever flu she got. Does that mean you were at the apartment on the day of the murder? Sort of. She asked me to meet her at the park. At this park down the slope close to her building, but walking all the way back up while supporting her really tired me out. So she invited me in for a sec to have a drink. That's where the sodas come in. I think we had some kind of soda. I forgot. It was just whatever she found in her fridge. And it's the 2 cans of lime soda we found. What was in the file she gave you? Nothing special. It's just papers from work, printed Excel sheets, etc. She did do a lot of notes and highlighting on it though, so I guess that's why she wanted to give it to me physically. Where were you on the night of the murder? Oh god, this is going to sound so terrible, but on the night of the murder, I was outside by myself. This sounds so incriminating, I know, and there's no one who can corroborate my story. But every Friday, I like to jog in the abandoned park near my place. I'm too busy to exercise most days of the week, you see, so I keep it to the weekend. I did the same thing yesterday. Is there any reason in particular that you jog at night? No, unless personal preference counts, but that doesn't mean much in a court of law, does it? Well, it could persuade some of the jurors. There's nobody out there who could corroborate your alibi? No CCTV footage? No, I'm sorry. What's your relationship with Miss Chase? I noticed she had a picture of you and her in her apartment too. Ollie's my friend, one of my closest actually. We met when I first got my job at the company. She was so kind and friendly, no matter how much of a dunce I was. I was really reliant on her at first, to be honest. But these days we just hang out every now and then. Ollie's a huge outdoors person, so she always drags me to these crazy places that I'd otherwise have never gone to. I can't believe she's really gone. Vera's one of the best people I know. Just believe that I didn't kill her, please. And time's up. Better get moving, Minters. You've got a long night to spend in detention. Wait, please just... Dang. Before I could even process what was going on, John and I was already dragged away, screaming and flailing. I didn't even realize how much I was gaping until I even did my mouth shut. Okay, who's gonna say it? Cause I'm sensing it. Who's gonna say it? Keep your mouth open like that. Bugs going flying. What? That's not a real thing. Yeah, it is. A fly flew into my mouth once I was at the market. Gross! Anyways, why are we even talking about this? Did you not see how John got dragged away? Look, there's nothing we can do about it right now. Not until we see what comes out of Jameson's reports, at least. Speaking of, has he called you back yet? No, not yet. Let's see. It's already getting quite late. Wanna go have dinner? I don't know if I have the appetite after all this, to be honest. Don't worry, your stomach will wake up wake right up once you see One's Diner's new breakfast dinner meal combo. Come on, let's go. Ian's probably tracking me up the station by the time it's finished speaking. Don't you look happy? Not every day you get to eat pancakes for dinner. Gross. Don't talk with your mouth full. Are you even full from just eating pancakes? It's fine. I'll just order more pancakes if that happens. I would never understand you. Anyways, better cherish that pancake-induced bliss while you still can, cause I'm about to bring you back to reality. Huh? The case. One we were just investigating an hour ago. Oh. What are your thoughts on it so far? Any theories? Hypothesis? I do have thoughts on it, but it's all disjointed and scattered. There are too many things about this world that just don't add up. I know, right? It seems like they're trying to sell the narrative that it's an open and shut case where John bludgeoned Olivia to death, and that's that. But that would almost make too much sense. It's strange. It's really strange. I can't wrap my head around it. Let's go over the facts together then. Oh my goodness. It's... I'm gonna make a reference so bad. Here's what we know for sure. Miss Chase was murdered by unknown means at 10 p.m. on the 25th. Sometime at least 2 hours later, she had been bludgeoned with some kind of glass bottle in her apartment. Miss Chase had also met with John at 3 p.m. on the day of the murder, and had also gotten herself completely soaked by unknown means. That's not a lot. Yeah, that's why we need to start deducing things using what we have on hand. Deduce? Yes, deduce. Like, that's the reference I was gonna make! Like Sherlock Holmes and stuff. A leap of logic to connect the dots. Let me give you an example. The great deduction dance. When Miss Chase was first discovered, there was entirely no notice of how she had been completely soaked. How can this be? I feel inclined to ask about your expertise. Or experience. Yes, exactly! The killer must have dried her off. Just how did they dry her off? Remember the state of the clothing when we were inspecting her at the morgue? I bet that could explain the unique pattern on her. I think bingo! The killer used the AC to accelerate her body being dried. That's why the apartment was so cold when we first arrived and why she was only dry on the outside, while more water-absorbent areas like her hair and the fabric of her clothes were so damp. Whether or not, it doesn't change the fact that Miss Chase was killed. The killer made a huge effort in hiding that fact. Why would they do such a thing? Oh, a huge effort in hiding the fact. Why would they do such a thing? It's either this one or this one. If that was the case, they would hide the button. Yeah. Exactly. And we know that's what the killer was afraid of because he intentionally left a red herring on the crime to screw the investigation off. That's the post-mortem bludgeoning. Mm-hmm. What could the real cause of death tell us about the killer? The real cause of death tell us about the killer. We don't even know who the killer is, Nate. Oh, how I wish that was the case. I'm bracing random stuff to get more dialogue. Alright, last but not least, what does the killer's efforts on placing the murder at the apartment tell us about their intentions? The killer's trying to frame someone. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's run over everything we've just deduced. Are we doing the dance? Are we doing the dance? Never mind. At 10 p.m. last night, Miss Chase was killed somewhere outside of her apartment. Whatever method it led to her being completely something that was somehow incriminating for the killer. In order to avoid this, the killer decides to disguise it by first moving Chase's body into the apartment, using the towel and the AC to dry her body out as much as possible. The hanging shirt would also corroborate this theory. To completely mask their involvement in the murder, the killer had even gone through the effort of purposely misleading the police, striking the victim on the head in order to create a second potential cause of death. Somehow, the killer knew that the police wouldn't investigate further if there was an obvious cause of death at the scene. But that wasn't enough either. The killer wanted a scapegoat too. And the killer had a specific one in mind because they knew that John was at the apartment that day. In conclusion, the killer is someone who has insight into the goings of Mrs. Chase's apartment and has at least some level of knowledge of police homicide procedures. The killer is somehow personally implicated by the true scene of the murder, and Miss Chance could not have been killed in her own apartment. Yeah, because of the water. Wow. How long have you been sitting on this? Huh? What do you mean? Have you just figured all this out since our visit at the club? Or since the apartment? What? No. Sometimes you really make me wonder. Don't say that. You absolutely are. But sometimes you just need a nudge in the right direction. And some information that your gut feelings are sound. What do you mean, my gut's feeling? You've been suspicious of this case since this morning, right? I know you have, but you haven't actually said anything about it at all. Until just now. You're not confident in your own judgment. Like you're scared of being wrong or something. So you just decide to stay quiet. But you are capable. You just managed to deduce everything here with the evidence provided. We did get a few wrong. That's good detective work, right? You just need the confidence to be able to own up to it. You know, it's a real waste that you're not working detective too. Oh, come on, mate. You know that's not my scene. Still, you just made me deduce my own feelings completely. It's good detective work too, man. You underestimate how obvious your confidence is. No way! It can't be that obvious, right? Isn't April always telling you to stand up straighter? Ah, stop! Don't gang up on me! And we'll keep going until you own up to being a great detective! Stop. You're embarrassing me in front of other... Okay! Hello? Nate? Davidson, are the reports done? Yeah, it's better to explain in person. I'm coming over now. What'd he say? The reports were done, but he didn't sound too excited about it. Hold on. And how does the Nate gut feelings impact information? Please don't quote that. And I feel like whatever Jameson found out might be related to what we just deduced. That's more like it. Doesn't it feel better to say it out loud? It does. Thank you, but we really have to go now. Don't worry. I'm your chauffeur, remember? Thank you for coming on such short notice. How should I say this? It appears that Miss Chase's death was caused by drowning. The dirt sample also supports this. It's from a river within the neighborhood. The same dirt was also in her lungs. What? That's a huge lead. That's great news. Thank you so much for your help, Jameson. Is something wrong? You don't look too well. It's just, well, when I went to amend the report, his files were all unavailable. Well, her files were all unavailable. I checked in with the police, and it seems like they've already sent a report and charged someone for it. That's suspicious. Yep, and that's not it either. I tried to find the initial report to see if it was all just a big processing mistake, but it's all gone too. The initial report? So the police can. That's when you first arrived on scene. You have it? Yeah, here you go. So it's true. What? That's all one big cover-up? Don't say that so loudly. It's true though, isn't it? Someone's officially trying to keep this under wraps and they're making John take the fall for it. But why would they do that? This isn't a particularly high-profile case. But for all we know, Miss Chase had never been involved with anything shady either. I don't know. I really hope it isn't, but... Wait, Nate! You're the detective in charge of this case currently, right? If you bring this in before they make a formal allegation on John, we might be able to swerve this case back around. It's true. Well then what are you waiting for? Chop chop! Oh, my phone's fully charged now. Can't be covering it up, right? I mean, that's conspiracy. They used deductions for a point, but neither of us knew that it would be this. Nay, oi! Ah! We're here. Right, yes. You good? We don't have to do this if you're not up for it. What do you mean by that? If this is really a cover-up, then you'd be exposing yourself to someone snooping around by doing this. They might even choose to remove you if you know too much. Are you really up for that? Of course! How could you even ask that? If there really is a cover-up going, that means John is being framed. How could I, in good conscience, let an innocent man be punished for a crime he didn't commit? How would I be able to sleep at night knowing I had the choice to bring Rivera justice but chose not to? That's true. You're that type of person, after all. Way too kind for your good. Huh? Nothing. Let's go. Why, if it isn't the Fisher boy and the sidekick. Back again so soon? The autopsy report for all of your cases is outdated. The real cause of death is drowning, not her head injury. Are you trying to mess with us? We've got all the evidence of John being the prime suspect. The case is as clear as day, Fisher. This guy is caught red-handed. He murdered Oliveira. No! That's not true! Listen to me! The evidence is right here! Come on, let's go, John. We're taking you to where you belong. Help! Stop! Let go of him! Just listen to us. We're the ones in charge. Not anymore. Haven't you heard? It's now handled by your dad. What? Seriously? Are you deaf? Look, here he comes. Oh. What's all this about? Chief! Mr. Fisher and your son are causing a scene at our station. I was just about to tell him to... I'll take it from here. Oh god, the situation is escalated way worse than I expected. She wasn't at this moment. I need to say something, but... I can't. I feel like I'm suffocating. On what grounds? We're the ones assigned to this case. Doesn't matter. You two are both off, and that's final. Mr. for sure, you are no longer in charge of this. Leave immediately or you will be warned for insubordination. Well, look too good on your record now, would it? You're threatening your own assistant? How? Damien. Oh, I get it. This is a conspiracy, right? That's why you're in such a rush to put John behind bars. Damien. When we have evidence that he's innocent. Damien! Neither of them is talking now. Everything went silent. Everyone at the station staring at the scene they've made. We definitely messed up this time. Leave now. That's an order. Fine. Dude. Something's up with the dad. I knew something wasn't right when I first got on this case. Maybe I really shouldn't have dug into it in the first place. Damien, what is his damn issue? We had it right there. We could have solved it right then and there and figured out what happened. Now we'll never know what happened to poor Miss Oliveira, all because he decided to butt his stupid head in and derail our entire investigation. There's gotta be something going on behind the scenes. I don't trust him. I don't trust anybody in that goddamn station. You're excluded, of course. No offense. Ugh. Sorry. Overreacting. Whatever they're trying to hide, it's gotta have something to do with him. He wouldn't go through the effort of covering up a case like that otherwise. I can't see the reason either. Well, what can we do? It's not gonna let us back in. Now I'm probably going to get a warning on my record. You're right. Guess we should drop it for now. Even if I don't want to. Let's go home for now. Dang. This is a crazy twist. Whoa. That's insane. Oh, and we still, dude, that's not even all of it. That's just chapter 1. Holy moly. Since last incident, Damien had decided to bring Nate to a concert, yet tragedy still managed to seep into normalcy. Dude, I can't. The little sticky note on the bottom is making me laugh. It's so hilarious. Artwork is so peak though. Respect to the artist, cause whoa. I've never normally in Roblox games you do see art, but not like this. This is so different. It's so interesting. Oh, let's put the loading. Even though I really shouldn't, I'm gonna. Warning, this game showcases themes related to death and violence. Player discretion is advised. Yeah, guys. Death and violence. I should put a warning. 10:35 a.m., December 29, 2015. Someone's house. Probably means. I couldn't sleep at all after what had happened yesterday. Snippets of the argument still flash in my head, and Damien didn't speak a word to me afterwards. Nate! You okay, buddy? I've been spacing out for the past minute. Sorry, just zoned out. You don't have to be here, you know. No, I want to be here. Especially after I failed her. Here at Miss... Funeral! I'm here at Miss Olivia's funeral right now. To be honest, I have no right to be here. There's no sense to what happened. I couldn't even do the bare minimum of giving justice to her death. Am I even worth the badge I'm wearing? Listen, we just need to give her condolences and then we can get out. I doubt her murderer will be looting around to buy her his work. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna get the most insane plot twist ever. I'm sensing it. As I stepped outside, the first thing grating at the center of the hall was a large portrait of Miss Olivera. Oh, it's inside? Oh. Unlike the ID photos I was used to seeing, she had a warm smile on her face. She had her hair in a pretty bow, I could see the beginnings of a golden tattoo down her neck. This whiplashes here like this after seeing her on the autopsy just a day ago. Just a day ago? Whoa! I've asked her a portrait from afar. I'll definitely find out what happened to you, I promise. Goodbye. Damien is waiting for me outside the building. There you are. How are you feeling? Like trash. Funeral homes will do that to you. Now come on, this place gave me the creeps. Guess, where are we even going? Does it matter? You got the day off anyways. Why don't we just... Oh, excuse me. Are you two the fine gentleman they sent from the police station? I'm waiting for the thing to load. Yes. I mean, Damien will take some time. Stupid cop. I heard about what happened. My condolences. Closure is a luxury not all of us can enjoy. Fate set you on the path for a reason. I'm sure she has a plan for you. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Sister Sorella. I'm here on behalf of St. Mary's Church to officiate Miss Olivera's funeral. Oh, it's nice to meet you, sister. I don't recall Miss Olivera being malicious. Maybe it's just... This has to be a part of the plot thing, like plot twist. Maybe it's just a tradition thing. You as well, brother. You seem quite lost. Our church has many support groups and prayer meetings if you'd ever like to join us. The church is always happy to be your friend. Here, this is a brochure of some of our recent events. Won't you leave me your number? I'll get you signed up right away. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, Nate and I are really busy and we really must be going now. Well, I'll take just a minute. Bye. See you around. Not. Dang. Damien hurried me off to the parking lot. Wow, she seemed more like a saleswoman than a nun. I guess they have to be pushy to get recruits. Well, she did give me this brochure. Go home and checking it out. Whoa! A concert with hot work? And a fully covered trip to Patos! The organization must be pretty rich to be funding all that. Screw that! I didn't know hot work was in town. This I gotta see. Are you a fan of them, Damien? Fan? Ah! I used to be in a band with one of them. No way! You were in an actual band? Yeah. Wait, what do you mean an actual band? Anyways, looks like your friends are pretty famous. They booked out the largest stadium in town. Well, that's the kind of talent you should be expecting from me. Are you going to see them then? You know what? Maybe I should. Wanna come? But I've never been to a concert before. All the more reason to then. You just leave it to me. I'll forward you the details later. Alright then. Damien hurriedly drove me home after that, shouting about how he's going to need to prepare for the event. I guess it's taking my mind off things, couldn't it? Whoa! Whoa! Ah! That was a dream? Whoa. Nightmare again. I haven't had a good night's rest since that day. Well, there's nothing I can do about it now. I need to get started with the day. Ooh, something on my phone! Eh? Hey, I made it happen. Yeah, I think I made it happen. Had to pull a lot of strings, but tickets are locked in for tonight. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Damien. Maybe at the main road. I'll drive you to the venue right now. Okay. The laugh I did was horrendous. Let me think if I forgot something. I should honestly clean these books up someday, but then again, my bookshelf is full at the moment. Me with my 3 bookshelves. That's my calendar. I always mark it with whatever appointments I have coming up. Concert Damien wanted me to attend this night. I suppose I'm a little excited for it. Try not to vibe to the music. That's my view. Honestly, it isn't great. There are not many other places I can afford on this salary. At least my neighbors are out again. Yeah. It's my desk. What a mess. I should really tidy up after myself. Look at the photo! Blur it out! And then again, I'll just work here again and again to create a new mess immediately. Maybe it's better just to keep it this way. Yes, we can finally look at the posters. It's my favorite ice hockey team. I haven't found the energy to watch any games since I was played. Though to be fair, I think I'm just lazy. Sorry, Seaside Sharks. Also a race team. Wait, isn't this the same dialogue? Yep. I thought it was racing at first because of the comments, but I suppose not. Alright, let's go. Well, that's about all there is here. Maybe I should leave now. Yep, we're gonna leave. 11:15 a.m. October 6, 2015. Concert hall entrance. Wait, didn't we dream about this? Whoa, this place is massive. Isn't it great? And it's going to be filled with people by tonight. That's crazy! I can't imagine the pressure of having that many people coming just for you. Not everyone is built for it. Others are born for stage life. You know, since Neonia is a small place, this place is multi-purpose. I heard they host fan conventions here too. Really? Have you been to one? I'm gonna add... No, but I heard April... Wait, is that... Huh? Oh, Cherry! Over here! Oh, hey, Damien. What are you doing here so early? Who's this? Oh, I see. You must be Nate. Damien talks about you a lot. Nate, this is Cherry, the bassist for Hot Work. Cherry, this is Nate. Hiya, Nate. I used to be in a band with your friend here. Oh. Hey. Hey, why are you... Oh, hello. Cherry reached out to shake my hand. I've never met a celebrity before, and we're shaking hands! Wait, my hands are too sweaty. You don't even know how many people would kill for an opportunity like this. Quiet you. I'm just the bassist. The front woman is the one who gets all the love. Oh, better than the drummer still. Anyways, you're making your friend nervous. Hyping me up like I'm some kind of big shot. I gotta run, lunch and practice with the girls, and then it's sound check. What a pain. Nate, let's hang out sometime. Yeah. Just us? If that's what you like. Well, it was nice meeting you. Good to know that Damien isn't completely pathetic after we split up. Here, take this. Cherry hands me a guitar. Whoa! We usually throw these out to the fans during gigs. This one's signed by us. Think of it as a greeting gift. And if you don't like it, You can always sell it on eBay for a pretty buck. Alright, I gotta go now. Yeah. Bye, see you later. What was that all about? Nothing. Your friend is really cool. Yeah. Cool. Is that why you're drooling over her? Huh? I'm not drooling. Yeah, right. Anyways, we should have lunch first. We'll be able to check in by the time we're done. We're checking in this early? We wanted a good spot, don't we? Alright. Me not tweaking, bro. They look so cool. Dude. Oh, look at his stupid little face. What? What? No way! 10:32 p.m., October 6, 2015, the Heartworks break room. Dude. This is messed up. You good? Yeah, I need a second. I'm gonna step out with the rest of the girls for a bit. Alright, just don't leave the area yet. At least we'll arrive soon. Another killing. Can't believe something like this would happen again. Soon anyways. I swear to God, if our boss takes this case, I'm gonna wither away. But I've got my detective badge with me. I can investigate the scene first before the police arrive. You thinking the same thing I am? Well, we're going to be supposed to at this crime scene anyways. Might as well get the crime scene once over before the cops arrive. Right, that's the spirit. Aren't you a little too happy? Just as I began to move, a gloved hand grabbed my shoulder and pulled me back. Don't move. Huh? Who are you? Step inside and you could track hair, fingerprints, and other unsavory things into my crime scene. Your crime scene? Yes, my crime scene. Blair Morana, please make your acquaintance. Pulls out an ID and smugs it into my face. I would like rip it apart and then eat it. Recognize the logo. Same department as Jameson. Winner? Yep. And you must be that blonde who got a real whipping from the boss the other week. Well, yes, I think. News of that spread all the ways for the other departments. That's embarrassing. And the hat guy who's always with you. We have names, you know. I'm Damien and this is Nate. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna need you two to wear this. Hands over a pair of gloves and shoe covers for me and Damien. Here's to not gently containing the crime scene, I guess. Like that girl, she could be useful. We should ask for her opinion on some of the evidence. Looks like this time we'll be able to get some forensic intel before going to Jameson. Yo, that looks like Homestuck. Back there. Wow, there's tons of gifts. Artwork must be really popular. I've been trying to tell you, man. Carrie must be really rich from all this, huh? Not as rich as you think. You'd be surprised at how much concerts cost to host. Still, it must be nice, being famous and all. Having everyone to know you, pay attention to you. Never mind. Sounds really scary, actually. I thought as much. This would make me kind of thirsty. Well, you were screaming a lot earlier. There's something sticking out of his back pocket. Aha! A wallet! Stealing from the dead now? I didn't think you were such a criminal, Nate. What? No, I'm just poking around for evidence. Well, let's see who you are. Paul Sanders. This was a university student card here. Look at the date was this year, though. He should have long since graduated by now with the course he's taking. But he still carries his student. He's graduated. Is it sentimental? Did you ever find a staff pass on him? Staff pass? No, I didn't. Weird. How did you know? Do you think he snuck in? I'll have to ask Sherry what the venue rules are. Or letting fans in later. Let's see. Okay. There's something clutching his hand. Let me just. He's holding a small bouquet. Roses too, so it's romantic. Roses aren't necessarily romantic, they're probably bantho, but in context, it could just be an expression of goodwill and support. Not a very creative fan then. There are a lot more flowers than plain roses on the show support. But the head. His head is bashed in. It's like someone hit him with a blunt object from the back. Wait a minute. Something's stuck in his hair. Reach forward, carefully trying to pry it off. It's really tangled. I can't get it out. It's a string? Not just any string. It's a guitar string. Steel too. So it has to be from an electrical guitar. That's concerning. There's an open can of soda on the coffee table. No precipitation on the outside, but the area around it is so damp. Room temperature soda? That's nasty. Yep. And it's still pretty full. I think it's flat too. Only one way to find out. Anyway, it's a cup and water dispenser. Takes the soda from me and pours a bit out into it. Yep, no bubbles at all. How long does it take for soda to go flat? 1 to 2 hours. Stuff has been left out for that long. The concert was only around 2 hours ago. What do you think of this? I think it could be an important indicator. Let's write that down, just in case. Maybe I can ask Blair this too. Let's go to angle 3. Dude, she's such a diva. There's guitar resting on his case. It's not the one I saw him stage. Do you think this could be the murder weapon? I don't see any blood on it or missing strings. In any case, wouldn't the guitar be broken out of the acoustic weapon? Electric guitars can take much more of a punch than an acoustic one, but it depends on how you struck. They could have wiped off the blood too. Maybe from the body. The strings have grooves, but the evidence was behind it. Blair pushes between me and Damien and picks up the guitar. She inspects it for a moment before putting it down. Yep, nothing on the strings. I'll run tests on that later. Someone either restring this guitar or set up a red herring for us. Weird. Is this the same murderer? Because we had a red herring the last case too. There's tons of makeup litter across the vanity. What a mess! And they just left some of this open? Damien walks over and recasts an eyeliner pen. Guess they must be too busy to clean up after themselves. These are expensive stuff. I'd handle them better if I read them. You know about makeup? Not for myself, of course. We lying. There's 4 lockers, almost entirely covered in stickers or posters. Locked. Likely safe for it to be in. People should probably keeping all their valuables and clothes here. Fair enough. Hey, I think I recognize their band logo on one of the stickers here. There are lots of band logos here, actually, and that's nothing. Let's look at something else. That sodium in the burrito is really bothering me. There's nothing that connects to the burger at all. Hey Blair, do you think we could ID whoever drank this from live on the cup? I'm gonna stop you right there. Technically speaking, yes, we could swab a DNA sample from whatever celeb residue on the can, but it's only useful for the person we're looking for is already in the database. And when's the last time you remember giving away a DNA sample? Very complete. What about a fingerprint? Not gonna work. Hands wet. Would have been washed away long before we arrived. Darn. Forensics team will sweep the place bare, and I'll also be responsible for the autopsy this time. You should come to the department tomorrow for a report, blonde boy. Yeah, well, she's teasing me on purpose, or she actually can't remember my name. Group of police officers rush in as the door slams open. But we finally decided to show up. Step away from the crime scene, everyone! Marie! Yes, sir? Let's just access the crime scene and take pictures of anything suspicious. And you! Tywin! Yes, sir? Oh, why did I use that tone? Secure any form of digital evidence from the crime scene. As for the rest of you, leave the crime scene immediately. We don't want anyone tampering with the crime scene. I think this covers everything we can investigate tonight anyways. I think we should report what we found back to the station. Gotcha. Let's go. More police members rushed as we're exiting. They even leaves me out of there before he gets to the day. So much for a concert! So, what do you make of what we found so far? I'm not sure what I'm looking at yet. There's just not enough information to make any conclusions. Don't invite me on. Let's have a quick overview then, shall we? At 10:32 tonight, we discovered a body together at the Hartward dresser. The body will be now identified as Paul Sanders. But what was he doing there in the first place? He's not staff, nor did he go with any fan club. What was Paul Sanders doing in the break room? Either he was a fanatic, or he's stalking. But he didn't. It seems like he's an obsessive stalker who got too close, leading to the murder act out in self-defense. I admire your imagination, but let's stay grounded. The victim were stalker security would have first picked up on the fact that he's a stalker wandering in the backstage. At 10:32 p.m. Maybe he was a really big feller in the van? No, he wouldn't. Officers didn't have any trouble getting backstage, judging by the lack of alarm from the security. He also bought a gift, but it wasn't grand the way you'd expect. From a fan eerily sneaking backstage to meet their idol. It was polite. A courtesy gift. I think he must have known them, or at least a member of the band, personally. Too, or the way he got in so easily also bothers me. I don't recall seeing a VIP first band on him, not staff, not VIP. How did he get in then? I think he was invited. He came prepared and was trying to leave a good impression. Given that he brought a gift, that's too portal when sneaking around. Me too. Also, I had a gut feeling. I don't feel like he was there for the show either. You saw him. All he had on him were the flowers in the wallet. It doesn't strike me as very concert prepared, yes man. I know all about it now. It's your rigorous lessons. And look how it's helping you now. Anyways, so Paul gets invited by someone in the band. He brings a gift as a gesture of goodwill, but ends up basically dead in their dressing room. The guitar string precariously sticking out of his hair. What does that tell us? We could say it's the band, but it doesn't seem right. Can't be the staff. Staff didn't know he was there. Someone in the venue. I don't know. This. I won't let that happen again. I think someone in the band. That's what the evidence is indicating. Do you think that it could be? I don't know, Nate. We have to be prepared for it. The evidence isn't lying, and the rumors will be put into. That's true. Look, we're almost at the station. Hurry up and make your report so you can get home early, okay? You're gonna need lots of rest for the day. Alright, thank you. I can't believe we live. Gosh. Can't believe we got another case. It's hard to imagine that one of them killed Paul Sanders tonight. Unless he did something. I could have spoken to you and watched, learned it from them. One life cheering for them, not knowing the crime they seriously committed right under everyone's noses. I have to do this right. What's my battery at? Okay. End of chapter 2, part 1! Whoa! Finished it. Oh, that cliffhanger is crazy. Man. It could be someone from the band, but since they were performing, it's like, man, who would it be? Let me go with it. Halloween 22. To get Jameson and Pop. I think so fitting. Dude, should we? I'm gonna do the Halloween one. I'm intrigued. It's 2022. That's crazy. I just found out about this game. Insane. Hi, please select your device. This will affect the experience of your gameplay. I ponder. Thank you. Now please enjoy. Let's go! Halloween night. Nate's home. Having a party? Nope. What? Kate? What's going on? You look like a mess. Give me a real startle there. Wow, thanks. Anyways, have you seen my candlesticks? The black ones? I put it with the rest of the stuff in the cabinet, but it's not there anymore. The black ones? I may have tossed it out with the rest of my junk. What? Are you serious? Damn it, Nate. That was all the ones I had. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that they were so important. It's not like people actually use them for more than decorations. Yeah, genius. What do you think I needed them for? Is the big Halloween festival tonight? Can't you just use something else, like regular lamp? Candles sound like an unnecessary fire hazard for a big social event anyhow. Well, obviously I was going to use a candle holder for them. That doesn't matter. Look, can you just give me like 40 of these by the end of the day? I gotta go help set things up at the community hall. Also, you're the one who threw them out anyway, so it's only fair. That's agreeable. Alright, I'll head down to the mall then. Good luck with putting up the decorations. Whatever. Bye-bye! How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not your Uber. You gotta get like a bicycle or something. Sorry. Anyways, I know this is just an errand for my sister, but I figured that you might know better about Halloween shopping. I mean, you're always so decked out with your costumes. I would hope so. I put a lot of work into styling them, thank you. Katia said she wanted black candles, right? Probably be selling those in bulk and spirit. Let's get going. Alright. By the way, what are you going as this year? For Halloween? I didn't actually prepare anything. I was too caught up with work. Maybe a disheveled detective can be my costume, actually. Ugh. Not funny, dude. I mean, it's gonna be so awkward when you're the only person without a costume tonight. I gotta pick something for you later. Nirvana! No way! You guys are all out? Sorry, son. But you stuff's all the craze with kids these days. You still got other colors available if you're good with that. Darn! What am I going to do? It's the only Halloween shop in town. give up, I guess. It's not that serious anyways. Unless she was planning on doing a ritual or something. In which case, extra good that we didn't get the blood candles for her. Well, we did put an effort into finding it for her at least. Also feel bad about disappointing her though. Let that be a lesson to future Nate. Thou shouldn't throw without die, jump without canceling thy sister. Now that that's out of the way, I gotta pick out a costume for you. What? You're serious about that? Dude, come on. The party's in like 4 hours and you got no costume. Is that not alarming to you? It is now with you pounding me like that. Good, good. Let's go find a costume for you then. Ooh, what do you think of this ghost face? Bit over-commercialized, but still a gem if you ask me. No way! The mask is too freaky. Really? But it's such a classic! I love the movies. Damn, I was gonna ask if you'd like to match if you're Stu and Billy together. Who? Never mind. What about this one? Another black robe? Hey! This one's different. It's a Sith. Gosh. It's a Sith Lord robe. Wait, how is a Star Wars costume scary? Huh, I thought Palpatine's face melted at the end of something straight out of the horror movie. I don't remember that. How about this one? A witch is a pretty standard Halloween costume. Definitely not. He would kill me if I jinxed with her. You're not making this very easy for me, you know. You know what? Come here. I got just the costume for you. Wait, where are you taking me? Ow, 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 ow! Don't pull my ear. Wait! Oh my god. There, you're a mummy now. What do you think? Standard Halloween costume as well. As a movie reference if you're into that. What's that? You love it? Great. I'll go check this out right now. Yeah! How do you even... Wait! Damien! Wait! The change. Have a nice day. You too! Damien! Whoa! Gotta run. See ya! What was that all about? Hey, chill. It was all in good fun. We just spent all day deciding anyway. All I did was give a little nudge. By wrapping me in toilet paper? Consider it a teaser trailer then. Ta-da! You actually bought me one? Oh, I was just messing with you for being wishy-washy. But it did give me an idea. Suits you, doesn't it? Since you're always so wound up. Kinda funny. Very funny. Anyways, you got the candles, right? Of course. Who do you think I am? Let me pay you back. No way. It's on the house. Compensation for the TP thing, I guess. Oh, and for the loss of your sister's candles. God rest their souls. May they find peace in whatever landfill they ended up in. Huh? You're sure in your position to just be giving out $30 like that? You don't even have an income. Hey, I pitch in every now and then at the cafeteria. Pay me. Anyhow, I stole this from my dad, so it's all good. Alright, but I'm paying for lunch next time. Fair. Let's head back now. I knew this was gonna happen. But a candle's a candle. Not like the little kids running around don't gonna notice what color there are. Anyways. Thanks for helping me out, and thank you for keeping my brother in check. No prob, cat. I can't believe you just let him not prepare anything for Halloween, though. I figured he might have just wanted to call it a day. He always dressed as famous detectives when we were kids. Hey, Nate, remember that Hercule Poirot costume you did when you were 8? That handlebar mustache was on point. Kate, that was embarrassing. Mustache? I gotta see this. You have to text me the pictures later. Bet. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta get prepared for the party. Huh? What the hell was that? Stupid. I look stupid. Why are you doing this? What do you mean? You're literally wearing plastic things right now. How are you pulling this off? Barely got one strap on and I already feel myself dying of embarrassment. Oh, Nate, it's not awkward unless you feel awkward about it. It's all about confidence. I'm barely confident in my own skin to begin with. Well, everyone's going to be in costume anyways, so it's not like you'll be sticking out too much. No, I mean to say that. That's true. Ugh. Next year I'll pick a cooler costume so I'll feel less embarrassed over wearing it. Hell yeah! That's the spirit. Let's match next time. It'll be fun. Alright, no more mummies though. Promise. The office is so well decorated, I barely recognized it at first. Nate! You're finally here! I was getting worried that you wouldn't show. Wouldn't miss it for the world. My creation! Get back here! Whoops! Gotta run! Nate, I'm glad to see you. Ugh. Wait a second. April? Hi. Whoa, I forgot how long your hair was. You don't even need a wig to pull up a Sudoku costume. I'm glad you appreciate the idea. I'm not a big fan of Halloween, but I still wanted to participate, you know? Absolutely. You could do with learning a thing or two from her, Nate. Ugh. Nate! Help! Yeah! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! Show them what you're capable of! You're heavy! Yeah! Whoa, watch out! Are you guys okay? I'm good. They've been at it since I got here. It's nice that they're getting along so well. Hey, we should take a group picture. Oh, totally. Get over here, minion! You too, Nate. Okay. Group photo. Gosh. So cool. That was such a nice little Halloween thing. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's it for the game of the day. I'm not gonna do this one because it's really just a game collab. And I don't play that game, so. But that was the game of the day for today. I'll see you guys later. Bye!